The rivers on the North Shore are an issue tonight. The rain continued through the morning and into the afternoon on the North Shore, and that led one Folsom resident to tell us they have 3 feet of water on their property right now. Eleanor Tabone is joining us live from Folsom tonight. Eleanor, has any of that water receded?
Well, Katie, let me step out of the way so you can see. Now, we arrived out here in Folsom. Now, I'm standing on Donny Road, Katie, and you can just see how much water is still here. Now, the water has actually risen since we first arrived. Now, it just gets deeper and deeper as you get further onto the roadway here, and that's where we've actually met, Katie, Larry Boesch. Now, Larry lives right down the end here, right? Now, he cannot even get down there through a truck. He has to wade through this water. Now, we were here when he was going home to feed his pets, and he had to wade through 3 feet of water. Here's his story.
It's not a newbie, you know, it's something I've been through before, quite a few times, actually.
You may have seen pictures of Larry Boesch's house on the St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Facebook page. Where this body of water now flows is the road to his house, now impassable by car. Larry has to wade through the floodwater to get home.
We still have electricity and water, so everything's raised. The house is 8 feet in the air.
Larry says before the rain, he moved his camper to higher ground. He says his house wasn't damaged.
As quick as it comes up, it goes back down. By probably Saturday morning, it'll be where you can drive in and out.
That was a call where someone thought they heard somebody calling for help, and the road is flooded, the houses aren't, and so the sheriff's office took their high water vehicle and just went out to check the area just to make sure there wasn't somebody who couldn't get out that needed help.
Clint Orry with the St. Tammany Parish Office of Homeland Security says Mandeville got 7.5 inches of rain Wednesday, and it all fell in a very short period of time.
Not only did the storm stop moving, but then it was drawing moisture, from what I was told, from the lake and south, and we were continuously just getting rain dumped.
3 buildings across the parish experienced flooding. One of them was the Mandeville Library. Library administration says nothing was damaged and it will open Friday morning. Clint says the parish rivers are at flood stage, but says residents should not be concerned.
Now we're really kind of watching the rivers, and there's a lot of smaller tributaries that we don't have gauges on that those could still impact.
Katie, now the parish reports no injuries or fatalities following the severe weather. Again, I just want to show you how much water is here on Donny Road in Folsom. Again, it's basically impassable. The way you have to get there, the residents told me, is via boat or wading through the water. And like Larry just showed you, 3 feet of water is in the middle of this part, and his house is all the way down here. And again, the officials wanted to remind people, if you see floodwaters, because it's going to take some time for this water to recede, never drive through floodwaters like this. You don't know what's underneath, and you also don't know how deep it is. The parish also mentioned last night there were a few people driving and they drove through those floodwaters and ended up getting stuck in a ditch or a low-lying canal because they just couldn't see. So please do not do that. Also, make sure you have your alerts on your phone in case there is any warnings. You receive those warnings. But again, no reports of any injuries or fatalities on the North Shore, thankfully, following this heavy rain. Reporting live in Folsom, Eleanor Tabone, WWL, Louisiana.